Hello friends, in the last lecture we have discussed about the star delta starter. Now for heavy motors more than 5 HP we are going to recommend the star delta starter. We have discussed what is star connection, what is delta connection, how the motor is connected in star, how the motor is connected in delta. Then we have discussed the push button operated manual star delta starter, its wiring diagram and schematic diagram. Now today we are going to discuss the semi-automatic and automatic star delta starter. Basically what happened, manual star delta starter required a skilled labor. Okay, and the operator is in contact with the machines or high voltage supply, so it is not recommended because the operator has to manually switch the switch from one position off position to the run and run to the delta. So instead of that we are going to use the three contactor. One is the main contactor, second one is the delta contactor, and third one is the star contactor. So this is the wiring diagram of the star delta starter. This is the supply from MSAB or supplying authority. This is the main contactor. Main contactor, after there is a overload relay that we are going to set 10%, 20%, 30% as per your requirement. Then this is the contactor which will connect the stator winding in delta, and this is the contactor which will connect the stator winding in star. Okay, so these are the incoming terminal, which may be, each motor has 6 terminal in the terminal box, 3 incoming terminal and 3 outgoing, means 3 terminals of your stator winding and 3 finishing terminal of your stator winding. Each winding has 2 terminal, starting terminal and finishing terminal. So in the terminal box we have total 6 leads. To this we are going to connect this one. Now basically this is the wiring, how you are going to connect that star delta contactors. So this is your star contactor, this is the main contactor, and this is the delta contactor. You can see that contactor has main contact as well as auxiliary contact. So we are going to use the auxiliary contacts of this contactor also for interlocking purpose, because once my motor is rotated in star, it should not rotate in delta. Okay, if this machine is connected in star and at that time it to be connected in delta, then that might result into the problem. Okay, so for interlocking purpose we are going to use the NC of star delta contactor in series with the star contactor. In the same manner we are going to connect the normally closed terminal of star contactor in series with the delta contactor. So when the machine is energized in star connection, the machine will not energize into the delta connection because this contact will remain open. And the same thing happen for the star also. When the machine is running in delta, the star contactor does not get energized. So this is called as interlocking. Okay, the main contactor remains energized, either it is in star or it is in delta. Okay, so star and delta contactors are used only for connecting the stator winding either in star or in delta. Now first we will discuss the semi-automatic star delta starter. What happens in semi-automatic star delta starter? So we are going to discuss the control diagram for this one. So for star delta starter I have two push button. One is the on push button, second is the off push button. Off push button is normally NC type and on push button is normally NO type. And then I have a star contactor, then I have a main contactor, and then I have a delta contactor. So when the operator want to run the motor, he is going to press the on push button. After pressing the on push button, the current will flow from P to off push button to on push button, then through the NC contact of the delta contactor and your star contactor. The star contactor get energized. Once the star contactor get energized, its auxiliary contact S1 will close. Okay, once the S1 will close, the star contactor auxiliary contact, at that time the main contactor will get energized and the machine will rotate in the forward direction. Okay, or machine will rotate. When the star contactor energy, at the same time its auxiliary contact S2 will open, which is NC type. So when this contact will open, the delta contactor will never energize. Now after energizing the main contactor, what happen, this M1 will close and now the motor runs in the motor rotates. Okay, so motor keep rotating. Now what happen, when as the star contactor remains energized as long as the on push button is pressed. Once the on push button is released, at that time the star contactor get de-energized. When the star contactor get de-energized, S1 will open and S2 will close. Now at that time, when the S2 will close, the delta contactor will get energized through the auxiliary contact M1. Okay, and the machine will rotate in delta. So this is the basic working of your semi-automatic star delta starter. So again we are going to discuss in brief. When on push button is pressed by the operator, at that time the current will flow from P to off push button to on to D1, which is the auxiliary contact of the delta contactor, and through the star contactor gets energized. When the star contactor get energized, S1 will close and S2 will open. When S1 will close, M contactor get energized, means your main. When M get energized, M1 will close. Okay, and M contactor will get the supply through this M1 auxiliary contact M1. Now after reaching the speed of 80%, the operator will release the on push button. Once the on push button is released, star contactor get de-energized, S1 will open and S2 will close. Once the S2 will close, the delta contactor get energized through auxiliary contact M1 and the motor will rotate in delta. Okay, so this is the basic working of your semi-automatic